Muhammadu Buhari was born on December 17, 1942 in Daura and the northwestern states of Katsina. He joined the Nigerian army at the tender age of 19 and rose through the ranks. Buhari took power in 1983 as a military leader, where he sought to revive Nigerian economy. He defeated Goodluck Jonathan in 2015, marking a seamless transition. Buhari's appeal lay in the anti-corruption message. But his failure to deal with terror group Boko Haram triggered criticisms under his presidency.
I welcome the robust defense cooperation between Nigeria and South Africa and call for more support and solidarity with us in our fight against terrorism and violent extremism. We also welcome the increased collaboration against arms and drug trafficking, money laundering, and human trafficking. We are committed to greater cooperation to address the economic challenges facing the people of our two countries, especially with regard to unemployment, which we believe is at the root of so much youth restiveness and radicalization.
South African President Cyril Ramaphosa has joined other world leaders in sending his condolences to Nigeria.
President Ramaphosa had the privilege of working closely with President Buhari on building relations between South Africa and Nigeria and sharing numerous reciprocal visits, including during the COVID-19 pandemic. These engagements were dedicated to intensifying cooperation in areas such as arts and culture, education, agriculture, trade and investment, mining, defense, immigration, and science and technology. President Buhari's leadership brought the two nations closer together, and this partnership contributed to Africa's collective growth and development.
Nigerian President Bola Tinubu says, as a mark of respect to Buhari, he has directed all national flags to fly at half-mast for 7 days. Tinubu says Buhari will be accorded honor befitting his towering contribution to the country. Buhari also sought to preach peace between Abuja and Pretoria following violence affecting the two African giants.
We have condemned in the strongest terms attacks against Nigerians and other African nationals living in South Africa, the looting of their shops and businesses and burning of their properties. We call for the strengthening and implementation of all the necessary measures to prevent the reoccurrence of such action, which threatens to undermine not only our strong bilateral relations, but also what we stand for in the context of our vision for a strong and prosperous Africa we want. We also condemn the very few incidents of retaliatory attacks on South African businesses in Nigeria. I am happy to report that we took strong and decisive measures to stop the attacks and prevent any reoccurrence.
President Tinubu says Buhari stood firm through the most turbulent times, leading with quiet strength, integrity, and unshakable belief in Nigeria's potential. He further says the late statesman championed discipline in public service, confronted corruption, and placed the country above personal interest at every turn. Khayelihle Khumalo, SABC News, Johannesburg.